Sunday and the mallard is completely thawed out. I'm still waiting on the snow goose. The snow goose I pulled out last night around 5 o'clock, so he should be ready to be skinned out this evening. If not, a little bit after lunch. So we just got home from church. I'm gonna go ahead and get this bird on the flesher and we'll see how bad I do, but we'll give it a shot. All right, so I got two things running here. I got the GoPro and the big camera. Try to give different angles of this thing. So as you can see here, there's tons of fat all over this mallard. I got him pretty much all de-thawed, or all thawed out. There's still like some ice around his foot left over, but we'll go ahead and get into this thing and see how we do. Oh yeah, I can see how it melts right through that fat. And having this brush guard, there's already fat along the top, along the sides there. But you can see how we're starting to get down to the quills now. So it really doesn't take that much pressure. So it's kind of interesting. So essentially what we're doing here is we're just getting that fat removed, and it's like burning through that fat like nothing. Let's see if I can. Yeah, so if it catches, I mean, yeah, I could see how it could rip a hole in there if it catches. So you almost want to just do it light, and it seems to be doing the job just fine, going light with it. Get up around these lines where I cut here. So it's almost like, you see right there, it's like melting the fat. If it'll focus. It's like melting the fat. And these quills are starting to show now. So I'm gonna go ahead and work this. I'm gonna go ahead and work this area that I've been working and see how low I can go without it ripping through and what it will look like. So we'll try to get it to the point where it's like perfect, and then push it a little bit even farther to see what happens. Yep. All right, so once you start seeing those quills and they're poking through and you feel like you got it far enough where it almost like where you can feel them, don't keep going, because I mean that was nothing to blow through on that. So obviously you want to get it right to that sweet spot and then just stop, because you blow a whole bunch of holes in there, you're going to be sewing a whole bunch. So I'm gonna try a new area here. Maybe I should have brought out a towel or something like that, but we'll go ahead and hit this little spot right here, and we'll see how fast it goes versus I'm gonna say it doesn't take that much to get down to through that fat. Yeah, it seems like you just go nice and easy with it. Yeah, so all that's done right there. So once you wash it up, you can see where if I had a rag or something like that, I'd be able to show you a lot better, but right in this area right here, you see all that fat's gone now. And literally that only took maybe seconds. For my first time fleshing, trying out this bird, completely different using a wheel versus using some scissors. Scissors, yeah, it'll get the job done. I did half a bird on one I was practicing on, and it took way longer than the wheel. So the Matuska wire wheel and this motor setup that I got I think it's gonna work for me. It's gonna be pretty much perfect. Unless if I actually go over to a taxidermy shop and see what they're using, maybe see it done a different way. But the wheel burns through that fat super fast, and as soon as you start getting to the quills, you might as well just keep it on, keep it moving. So I showed you how to burn through the skin. So y'all saw how it ripped through super fast. And I showed you a little spot of how fast you could do a piece, like the size of a silver dollar. Also, if you take a look here, I do want to show this. Just for the little work I did, I mean, you're talking maybe, maybe 4 inches by about 3 or 2 inches area for 2 spots. And if you don't have a cover on this thing, you're gonna need some sort of cover. Also, another thing that I'm gonna change up with this is getting a nice chair. So that way I'm sitting up a little bit higher and I'm able to scoot in and the chair's not gonna move. Hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all stay safe out there.